Welcome. We're
Happy
here, guys.
Tuesday.
You know what I'm talking about Tuesdays. We made it. It's a beautiful day. Y'all already know. Y'all know what today is, right?
Tuesday.
What's today?
But you know what else?
So talking about
Talk
Tuesday.
to me.
What else?
Day number fucking 16 plus 31, 47.
Good job. Smart as shit. Happy day 47, y'all.
I almost tried to add that up.
It's day 47 of the rest of your life, you heard? That's why I say that. All right, but check it. So welcome back. My name is S.TREET. I need to show my sweater right quick because they got my name on it and shit. Shout out to my boy, Next Level Bruno. Hooked me up with my Bronx girl, New York, for the Bronx show. So dope. Y'all already know. That's
representing.
Me.
You know me. It's your favorite Coke. I'm in here.
What's your IG?
My IG?
Yeah.
Every week we giving them my IG now?
I mean, okay.
KOKBH _ forever 10K as I believe. That's my IG.
Right.
You want my Facebook?
No, you good.
I'm gonna give you my phone number.
Next.
Yes, I'm DJ Tandy. Welcome everyone. DJ Tandy, DJ Tandi. Just happy to be here. Are you?
I'm always happy.
It feels so good.
And
I'm excited about our guests.
That's what I'm excited about. It's a real Bronx show. We lit. Mm-hmm. This is exciting. We're honored to have the hip hop food truck who we've been vibing with for months now and finally got him on the show at S.STREET Media. Y'all already know. Come check us out on YouTube. This show is going to be uploaded. Y'all going to see this because there's big things going on. So what's the first big thing? Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Okay, he's going to be at Fred the Godson's street renaming, which also happens to be Fred the Godson's birthday, February 22nd, in the Bronx, in his hood. He's lit. What's even better is that he's going to have exclusive music. So I don't know if y'all know about the hip-hop food truck, but we're going to let him talk about himself.
Right, so you guys can get a feel, get an idea.
Right, but I'm going to just say my piece, because this is how I got on it.
I heard about a sandwich.
Yeah, well, the sandwiches, we're going to get there. Because obviously it's called a hip-hop food truck, right?
Right.
But bust it. I'm with my homegirl, chilling on the block, regular shit. We smoking the L. She about to go upstairs. You know, we doing the final goodbyes, right? Regular. But we seeing this truck, and the truck is blasting dope music. Now, you know, you sitting there, you peeping it, but you're not really peeping it. Right. But we noticing mad people going over there and leaving with shit. So we're like, wait a second, wait, like, that shit got food? Mm-hmm. Like, that's a food truck?
Perfect timing.
Good orange, but now I'm peeping it, got all hip-hop legends on across the fucking truck. Mm. All New York shit, right?
Like pictures?
What?
Like pictures or
no,
names?
the names.
Okay.
But it's all over the truck, right?
Okay.
So I'm like, hold up, this shit got Wu-Tang, got Fred the Godson, got Biggie, got Nas, got mad legends. Okay, fine, heard you. I'm like, all right. Now we seeing all these people leave with food, so we like, yo, we gotta go check this out.
Right, that's how the truck look on the side. That's
right,
how the truck
right.
That's the truck right there.
We pull up to the truck. Your man is giving away food in the hood.
Just giving it away.
Listen to me, in the hood though. This is St. John Ave, like this the hood. Police there 24 motherfucking 7 across the street, just watching.
He's giving it away.
And he's giving away food to the hood, like. So we're like, wait a second, what? He's like, yeah, no, it's free. Take whatever you want right there. Y'all know my ghetto ass. I pull up like, yo, what up? Like, yo, what up? I'm like,
you giving something away?
Yeah. He's like, all right, like, so we got here, like, what's happening? He's like, nah, the food's free right there. I'm like, dumbfounded, like, free, but
that's big.
Like, the food is free.
Hey, out there.
Right.
Let me get some of that.
Right, and my homegirl. So I'm like, what? So we pull up, we take a little, take some samples, grab the food, bounce, we eat in the car. I was like, oh, nah, this good.
Yeah.
Right. And good then, so y'all already know how I am. All right, we in the hood, check. Spanish nigga, check. Business, check. Food good, check. And I'm hot, check.
What else do you need?
I'm gonna bless the hood back. Like, I'm like, all right,
time.
Thank you, Jesus heard you. I'm gonna bless him back. So I had just gotten it was around Christmas time. Mm-hmm. I think, like, around the holidays. Thanksgiving. Right, Thanksgiving. So I had gotten a cake for Thanksgiving, but I also got these little, like, truffles. Mm-hmm. So I was like, yo, I'm going to bless him with something because he got to be hungry, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, look out. Like, it's all about that energy. You already know.
Exchange,
so, boom, I hit him with a chocolate. And I was like, following the truck. Point is, we hit him up ASAP. Yes! We hit him up ASAP. He's like, yo, I play music. But anyway, let me shut up. I just had to tell my story because I was like,
she
was so hype off the hip hop.
No, but that's good.
That was at work, right? And she's like, what are you doing?
Food away, though, in the hood?
Yeah.
Like, who does that? I love that.
What what are you doing?
Right.
And I said, I'm not doing anything. I'm at work right now. Let's go to the hip hop food truck and get a sandwich.
Right.
And I said, what kind of sandwich?
The
She said,
Cuban?
a beignet sandwich, right? So I'm like, but bitch, it's like 11 o'clock in the morning. Ain't
That's
no
okay.
beignet sandwich right now.
No, there is.
I know a spot. I know a guy.
Yeah,
I know
she
a guy.
said- that's exactly what she said. She said, "There's this guy,
Right.
He has this
He got
truck.
this truck.
It's called hip hop. You know, you a rapper, so you gonna love the hip hop food truck,
Right.
And his beignet.
Right. And it was
that
banging.
sandwich happens to be
That's-
called the Big Pun.
Yo, it's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so let's get into that.
Yes.
Let's get
pull
into
up.
that.
Pull up to
Let's
the
talk
mic.
about
So
that.
introducing.
Yeah. Introduce yourself.
What
Tell
else
us
do you cook? I'm hungry.
how long you've been a chef. What made
All
you
of that.
become a chef, and then get into how you got the idea about the truck.
Well, my name is Alfredo Estrada.
Mm-hmm.
I've been a chef professionally for 23 years.
Wow.
You got the burns to prove it.
I went to Yes, look at that one.
Ooh.
He got the official
Oof.
chef
Still
jacket
smoking.
on. Fred the Godson.
We gonna get to that, Johnny,
Right,
because
right,
that
but
shit
we
deserves a
have
whole
it
spin
with the-
around.
with
But
the
yes.
official
School,
logo.
I went to school, and I just worked my way up, from a prep line cook,
You was a prep
sous
chef?
chef. I was a prep cook.
How many
I was a
restaurants?
prep cook. One of
What
my
was it like?
first jobs was probably working at Uno's.
Wow.
On Park Chester?
No, not
Central
that
Ave.
one.
Not that
Down
one, 'cause I was
by,
about to be hyped, like, I might have
14th,
ate your
by
food.
14th, not that far from Webster
I
Hall.
didn't eat in that
Okay,
one.
I had to
okay.
pass through Webster Hall all the time.
Lit.
You see the billboard, who's performing and
Right,
stuff
right,
like that.
right.
That shit was dope. I make sure I go there. Like, who's there?
It's awesome working in the
know.
city, yeah.
I worked most of my life. I worked in the city as a chef. Over the last, I would say, 15, 16 years, I've been providing for my family just solely as a chef.
Wow.
So during the corona, I got furloughed, and then to some people, the unemployment check is a come up.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not enough for me.
Right.
Right.
Not at all.
That doesn't cover nothing.
Right.
Luckily, I had something, but then I started doing the math. I'm like, wait, no, I got to do something with what I got now, because waiting for the government to bail me out, I'm like, I'm gonna be out in the street.
Right.
You'd have been still waiting for that second round.
Right.
Building up these other people's restaurants.
Right.
Right.
Whereas now you can work
So
for
the
yourself.
hip hop food truck was born through a pandemic.
Correct.
That is
if
awesome.
If
Awesome.
it wasn't, the dream was never a food truck. The dream was always to have a brick and mortar.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That
Okay.
was the dream.
Right.
Well, now this is just going to bridge you to
Something
that.
clicked, something-
Well, you know what? I kind of like this.
Yeah.
The hip
being
hop
mobile.
truck is
Really,
just
Right.
Like, I
it
enjoy
feels
doing
and it
what I'm
sounds
doing.
legendary.
Right.
Like
Right.
it
It
feels
does.
like something
What made
that's
you
gonna
infuse the
explode.
hip hop into
Right.
it?
So now let's get into that part now, because here it is. You had to do something.
Right. So
I mean,
you got this truck.
it really just came about that when I cook at home, and like when I really throw down, I'm
When you're
not
in the
talking
zone.
about just regular chuletas and rice
Right.
and this. You know what I mean? Like when you want to impress people, and you know what I mean? Like I like when company come over,
Yeah.
because that's my time, and I shine. Be like,
Yeah.
here, boo, boo. You know what I'm saying? And I do that, and I do it with my heart.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
cook that. So I always play music. I'm always playing hip hop. My
Fire.
grandma used to play her little Spanish music and drink a couple beers. I play hip hop, drink a couple beers, and I cook, and I'm happy, and
Right.
it makes a
Beautiful.
difference in what you.
It
how
really
I love
does.
it.
It really does.
I love it.
So boom, hip hop food truck was born.
Yeah, that's what it was. It just came about.
Cause I seen
That's
your
very
page. Your
inspiring.
page was from 2018, but that was before it was the hip hop food truck, right?
People, before it was the hip hop chef.
Oh.
I started
Okay,
doing lives.
okay.
I
Okay,
really,
so the hip hop's been incorporated in you for a minute.
for a hot minute. Yeah,
That's
and
lit.
that's another thing. Like even when I was younger, I remember doing the recording on a juke,
On a boom box.
On a boom
Yeah.
and I would
box,
make my
tape-
own
tape
volume
back.
this, volume that, some
Yeah, fire.
some of this, volume 1, and but what I would do was I would go to the local music stores down by 3rd Avenue. Down there, get all the CDs and then just
And
and
make-
Yes,
make my own
Make
playlist.
your own mix,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And then people be like, I was always that kid with the boombox,
Lit.
you know,
Lit.
That's so.
chasing double D D battery.
battery.
Yes.
Yeah, for the
You know
radio.
what I'm saying?
Those not easy
having
to
our own
find.
Radio Raheem moments.
Correct, though,
Radio
you know?
right.
How's your shoulder?
Right.
My shoulder.
Gotta have
your
that
shoulder, 'cause
heavy
that's how
shit
you
on
carry
your
the boat.
shoulder.
Right, for carrying the
Carry it
boom
on your
box.
shoulder. I'm sure you got a ligament fucked up somewhere.
Nah.
Nah, but that's lit. That's
I like
super
that.
lit. But what? So then, what made you give back? Because that's what caught me. Because it's not.
It's
he
the
didn't
free
only
food.
give. He didn't only give food back during that time, which was Thanksgiving. Y'all heard? Thanksgiving. Like your man was
I
giving
always
food.
like to
Like that's
cook for
lit.
people. You know what I'm saying?
He did a sweater
You know what
drive.
I'm saying? I like to cook for people.
His
It's
aura has, like,
I know that the more people I feed, the more people gonna come back.
Right.
That's
So
beautiful.
even if I give it to you at cost and I'm really not making money,
Right.
Right.
you're gonna
right,
come back.
Right.
Right.
You're gonna come back.
dig
I know
it.
my audience, you know what I'm saying? Like I catered before, I used to kind of filter myself. Like I see people walking by and I would lower the music to kind of not disrespect or whatever. But I'm like, you know what? My food truck is
It's
not
your
for
niche.
everybody.
Right,
It's
it's
not
a
for
hip-hop
everybody.
food truck.
Just
Yeah.
like some people
gotta
don't
bump
eat
that
certain
shit.
food. Some people don't eat, you know, certain types of food.
Right.
You don't have
Right.
to eat my food. You know what I'm saying? But when you do eat it, I know you're gonna come back.
Right. That
That
Especially
Bernese sandwich.
if you come from the world that we
Right.
come from, where people, you know what I'm saying, they
Everything
do what they
is
do, they come back. When I smell it in the
You
air,
know,
Fact.
when
I
that
know.
that's our song and I was all here, you know, Puerto Rican song and shit. I claim it
Mix
as
it
Puerto
up.
Rican. I don't care.
Nah, it's
I'm
alright. It's
dead.
cool.
I'm dead.
It has the accent on it. So.
You know what? We're gonna have to get a sponsorship from Adobo.
Right.
Every
We
week
talk about it
mention
every week.
Adobo.
We definitely
Adobo
talk about it
definitely
every
has
week.
part of our
That's
Adobo.
Puerto-
I'm letting you
that's
know
a
right
Puerto
now.
Rican thing.
You gonna have to
That's a
start
Puerto
paying me.
Rican.
Yeah.
Adobo is Puerto Rican.
All right, so since
All right,
let's
what's
talk
okay,
about
if you put
seasonings.
adobo mac
Right,
and cheese,
that's what
it makes
Right.
it Spanish
I
mac and
wouldn't
cheese,
do
right?
that.
I'm just saying though, if
I
you
wouldn't
did
even-
though, if you did, right?
I wouldn't
Adobo's
do
for
that.
meat. He
I
said
wouldn't
adobo's
do
for
that.
meat.
I
Heard
wouldn't
you.
do
Heard
that.
you.
So
Heard you.
speaking
All
of seasonings, what's your go-to? What's your favorite seasoning?
not
What's a
gonna tell you that.
seasoning that you always use? Like you can't cook without it.
Don't
Fresh
blow it up.
garlic,
Yes.
but you have to cook garlic to a certain.
You can't burn it.
You know, you got to get it to that line where it's look like it's burnt, but it's not burnt.
Perfectly roasted.
Right.
Like
And that's a lot
you know
of
what I'm
passion
saying?
on that garlic right there.
Correct, because everything,
There's a lot of
everything.
passion on that garlic.
Take your time and you cook it slow, and it comes out better.
I love
you know?
that.
Don't rush it.
And it's
I tell
healthy.
people all the time, fast food
Garlic
is
kills
cheap.
COVID.
Good food takes time.
Right.
Yep.
That's what I tell people. If you
Right.
trying to get something quick, McDonald's down there.
Right,
You already
right.
got your burger cooked and everything.
They had
3
the
days
burger
ago.
from last week.
He
It was
ain't
sitting
being
there.
compared to McDonald's because the other day he made a burger so quick he was about to wrap it. I said, "Yo, fam," he said, "Yo, don't compare me to no damn McDonald's." I was like, "My bad is this that you gave homie fast food and usually he take his time."
Word, like
and
the
he
other
makes
day,
it,
this
he gotta wait.
where I parked my
He
truck
getting
at.
nicer.
I gave him a leftover like the day before, and he came back and he said, "Yo, your sandwiches are better than Blimpies." I'm like,
Wow.
my nigga,
That's
I
not
know
even
that's a compliment.
But it's
No,
not.
I know that's a compliment.
It
I
is,
know,
but it's not.
I know, but I look at this. Like,
It is, but it's not.
He said your shit
I'm like,
tastes better than
that's
fake.
Your
Well,
goals
you
are so
just-
much deeper.
You know what it is that people just don't know better.
They don't know what
Right.
You
to
know what I'm
say.
saying?
Exactly.
They
Don't know what to
rather
say.
they rather eat McDonald's the rest of their life because it's a cheap meal, and I
Right.
get it. It's not like I haven't eaten McDonald's.
And it ain't even that
But
cheap
now
no
that I
more.
know better, I'm not gonna sell
fact.
frozen patties because I know better.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna feed y'all something that I wouldn't eat myself.
Right.
Right.
Right. No, there was a
I
lot.
like
There's
that.
a lot of. He put love into all his
I
food.
trust you.
And I
Everything
take my
smells delicious.
time
He
with
had
it.
to
And
order,
I
like,
take
I
my
know
time.
he already.
9 different wings.
Are you my cousin?
Dedicated to the Wu-Tang clan.
Just checking.
So
I got a lot of them.
9 different
different
flavor
wings.
wings on the menu.
Nine
So now I need to
different-
try them all because
So
I
it's
love
like,
wings.
wow.
Listen.
I just came up
Your
with them.
palate is gonna be.
I
Those are the
love-
Wu
But
wings.
the
The Wu
names,
wings, that's
yes,
fire.
yeah, that's what I like. I like the
You ain't
names.
bring-
It's
you
the
ain't
names
have
for
any-
me.
I have 4.
You know, I be so- I'm a
original,
sucker
and
for
I said,
presentation.
Original, and then you came up with
Because
this idea
it
for
had to.
Wu-Tang
Yeah.
Wednesdays.
Yeah, you can't leave them out. You can't leave
Correct.
them out.
Wednesday,
Wu
I know
wings.
we like today, y'all got Tuesday.
Right.
So on Wednesday we be on our Wu Wednesday.
Heard
They be
you.
doing it online.
Yes,
That's hot.
yes.
That's
He
fire.
came
I want to
with
go
the
on
Wu
Wu Wednesday.
Wednesdays.
Word, my homegirl Bright.
Do you sell a lot of
stay
cream?
coming out with the Wu wear. She stayed coming
That's
out. She-
that's
Oh, wow,
hot.
she's
That's
she's
hot.
serious.
She's official because
My
you look at her
Wednesday, I
page.
always feel
Her
like
name is
that.
Bright. I forget her whole Instagram, but Bright. You check her page. She got pictures with Papa Wu.
That's
I'm like,
hot.
who has a picture with
Right.
Papa
That's
Wu?
hot. That's hot.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That is definitely
That's
fire.
like
wings. He keep you with
Heard
that
you.
shit.
Ah.
You know. Wait, so can we get your name, sir?
Yeah,
You know,
well,
I mean,
my
we
name
know
is-
you, but we want the
Introduce
world to
yourself.
know
My name is
you.
Luis Antonio Torres Jr.
Oh, permiso, perdón.
Espérate, nah, my name
I feel like I
is
should
Mercado
bow.
Rivera.
When you say your name, I feel like I should bow. Say it again.
Luis Antonio Torres Jr.
Curtsy. Curtsy.
27, but you know my name is Tone Torres on Facebook.
Chacho.
And at ToneBone456 on the Instagram.
All right.
They call me Tone, you know, and you know, as a rapper, my stage name is Tone Wesso. You know,
Wesso.
yeah, Wesso. I know everybody know how to spell Tone.
You know I'm about to ask.
But it's Tone Wesso. You can log on and you can hear some treats.
Why
There's some
Wesso?
treats there. It was just a name that came like it
You
just,
know there's something behind
hey,
that. Come on,
listen.
stop fronting.
They said
I want to
they
hear
call
it.
me Tone
Hold-
Bone, right?
Tone
But
Bone.
Tone Bone. So
do
basically,
it.
I started rapping in Spanish, and my man started calling me Tony Hueso.
I'm dead.
So I'm like, and he was like, yo, why? He even asked me, he's like, yo, I said, yo, Tony Hueso is like Tone Bone in Spanish. You feel me? So I'll be rapping. So I kind of turned
But you
into
know, it's crazy
a
though.
different
but
guy when I turned into Tone
I knew it was
Hueso.
something.
Oh,
I knew it.
heard you.
You know when you
But
hear
y'all
that, you know,
funny.
somebody, you know when you hear that somebody that says like, "Oh, my boy rap," right? So you kind of think he maybe have a song or two or whatever.
He got a
Right.
freestyle.
Yo, but when I looked him up on Tidal, I was like this scrolling, and it's like a 3-4 flicker. Like you gotta,
Oh, wow.
like
Heard
you got
you.
material
Yeah,
in
he's
there.
doing
And
that.
I'm like,
Yeah.
and I start looking at him. I'm like, yo,
The new shit.
you heard, like you heard,
Like you rap.
Right.
Yeah, I
So
rap.
he on rotation at the hip hop food truck. too.
Yeah, we always bigging up any new
That's real,
artists.
that's
We do it
real.
in the barbershop too. I'm a barbershop owner. So we got
Shout out to Master Blends.
Yo, he
Word.
pulled up with his
Blends,
clippers.
core
Let me tell
barbershop.
Nah,
I
this
got
is
my
lit.
whole.
I'm giving my nephew this flyer.
And it's all
He made me
female
turn it
too, but
on,
we
and he
do
was like, "Go
female
ahead,
like
click that, click that." You know,
I
you
got
like the
these
way that
little
vibrates.
I
buttons.
didn't even get to feel it.
I
Like,
want. And my goal
I
is
feel
to
jacked. Like,
yeah, my goal.
He gave it to me.
My goal is
this
to
chrome
have-
shit? It's chrome.
You gotta turn it on, no move. Turn it on. Turn it on.
Espérate.
Feel it between your fingertips.
Vibration.
Put it next to the mic.
But this is what I do. Like I set up shop
shave down there
anywhere.
now?
That shit shiny.
That's where I came from. You know what I mean? I came from.
Do you put this in your pocket?
Yo, I couldn't have it in my look.
sound like
Look
some,
right here. Boom.
That's not the pocket. I
I
was
was like,
asking.
yo, cause yo, dead ass. I used to go to the hood and niggas would think that I had clippers in my pocket because they asked me for shape ups. He see how they go crazy. Fred see how they go crazy in the barbecue. I
dope,
cut
he's
Fred's
dope.
hair. I
Nah,
just
nah,
shape
he's
them
dope.
up. See, look, I pull it out.
Wepa, espérate. Oh, this is lit. This is lit.
You feel me?
This is real.
He does this.
It gets
That's a
crazy.
fire
I
line.
really do this and I hate
So
them.
how you got? How you?
It's like 1 o'clock now.
Y'all like a dynamic duo.
Look at that. Look at his line.
Y'all like a whole
You know
dynamic
that.
duo.
on the spot.
We got the
Go ahead, cut me,
entertainment, the cook, the shape up.
I hear it.
That's like my barber.
I hear it.
So he trusts me. Another brother be like, yo, fams. But
Put that
like,
thing away.
this is what I do. I cut his hair. Like every week I cut all my people's hair. I'm the super barber extraordinaire.
Keeping everybody
Yes.
fresh.
I've been
I
doing
kinda
it
want, like,
since
some
the
cut
80s.
lines or
Like I
something
can
now.
lace you
I
up.
just
Get the
Yeah, but you
cut
gotta
your eyebrows
trust
trying to
me.
wild out.
I don't got enough
A lot of
eyebrows,
people
Lisa.
get the two
My shit
cuts
is
in the
kinda gray.
eyebrows trying to
I don't even
wild
get them
out.
waxed. They don't
I
exist.
I do them every week. My homegirl, she get it slash.
I'm done.
Slash guys.
She
Hey,
need to
they
not-
be even do yo
She not
slash
your
my
homegirl,
son's
'cause you would've told her not to do
eyebrow.
that.
I do what the people tell me. We here, we cater to the people like he do.
That's what's up.
I tell them, show me a picture of your haircut, and I will make it happen. It's magical like that. But I've been cutting hair since like '88. So right now, you already know where we at. We in 2021, and
Heard you.
professionally,
He said he been cutting hair since '88.
88.
He
The
did say
equipment
that.
is more
This
updated.
nigga's a
of
vampire.
experience.
Let me let
Was you
y'all know,
allowed
because
to
for the
hold
people that
clippers in
can't see
88?
him,
Yeah,
he
that's
don't look
why.
whatever age he is.
You see these right here that I got? It's like we ain't have clippers like this in the beginning. I cut your hair with anything.
A Gillette.
The way I started cutting hair, 'cause people will always have clippers or something in their house. So that's how, like, with new friends, you go to the crib, y'all tell me, you got some clippers? We be chilling in the crib playing music.
Yes.
And that's part of what I do, like playing music and cutting hair. So we chilling. I mean, you got clippers? I cut hair. And like word, and I'll cut everybody hair, and that's how I started creating
Right.
like,
I used to do
a
That's how you
little
do it.
something, And I started when I was
Build that
11.
clientele.
So professionally, I became an apprentice in '94. I was like 18. I had a daughter. I was like, yo, I gotta hit it hard. So I became an apprentice 98. Like, no, no, not 98. Now I said 94. So about 2004, I became a master barber. That's when because you could become a master barber in 2 years, but I kind of procrastinated, but I became a master barber in 2004.
A master barber?
What is
Yeah,
the
I mean,
difference?
it's just the paperwork. Like, I mean, a
Since
master,
you put in
I
a
feel
certain
like
amount of
anything.
hours.
Like, you a master chef. You've been doing it for a minute. I feel like it takes 10, maybe 20 years when you become a master of your craft.
Right.
So that's why, but a master barber, you give you the title in 2 years after being an apprentice. You take
Wow.
the test and they give you your master
Oh,
barber
that's like
license.
a certificate? You're like a whole master?
Yeah.
Like in
you
school?
certified. I didn't have to. You don't have to go to school.
Like, it's real.
You
I got
become an
real.
apprentice. You get signed up by
Yeah,
another
that's why I
master
said like
barber.
school. You know what I'm saying? Like school.
And
I
that's
said
your
what school.
schooling. Like those 2 years, and then you eligible to fill out an application to become a master
I got
barber.
a question though, right?
You know?
How many niggas' headlines you push back?
Oh my God! In the beginning, shit, niggas would tell me, yo,
You responsible for a lot of people having
a lot
baldies
of
right
push-
now.
Right.
Yeah, especially
Mad
at 11,
pushbacks.
12, 13. Okay,
You
I'm
didn't know any
learning.
better, right?
But I always lace
That's
people.
their fault.
People always loved my haircuts, and I just kept it going. Like I'm still doing it to
That's
this
great.
day.
That's
It's part of the
fire.
process,
My
though.
schedule
It's
is
cool
lit.
to
Look, I
do
got
what you
clippers
love,
on me,
you
but
know?
it's a different level.
No, but I
Like,
see. He
I
has
got
a whole
golden
gold
clippers.
case.
Very
Like he pulled up with the case at first, and I thought he had like one of them guns that you got to put together and like taking and shit.
assault
rifle.
Like,
Like,
organized.
organized.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
he was coming for me.
Yeah,
Like
there's like a Henny bottle in there too.
There's a
Oh,
little-
word.
I'm sure.
Yeah, some
No
say
lie.
I cut hair
He got
better
gel
when we
and
having a
shit.
little sip, because it's a gentleman's
You
place.
want to relax.
Yeah, so we have a little sip. It's always
wait, is that like an
somebody's
air
birthday.
freshener? Do
Always
niggas be
somebody's
stinking?
birthday.
Yo, I got hand sanitizer here. I got this. Usually,
No, but that's like an air freshener back there, right?
those are disinfectant sprays
Yeah,
and
for the
oil
clippers.
sheen.
He's letting you know,
alcohol,
like,
but I do have. I didn't bring my air
Well, he's a
freshener,
master.
and I should have brought it. I'm
You
mad
be
I
having double
didn't.
mint in there, right?
I have the what?
And
Of
niggas be like,
course.
yo, homie.
My shit be humming.
My
My shit be
line.
humming.
Niggas be
I
like,
be
yo,
like,
your
yo,
line,
you
nigga,
know?
your breath.
We close to each other. We talking. My shit be humming. They should be humming.
Right.
Niggas be having a dragon, but that's why I'm so close to people. And,
That's what I'm saying. They
we
like
on each other. Like
I'm a tow truck driver. That shit contactless. I
We
pick up a
get
car.
hot,
If you
you
come
know?
close to me, I'll be like 6 feet, 6 feet.
But I'm happy through the COVID thing with all this social distancing and all that. People still pulling up crazy. to
Yeah,
the
that's a
barber
beautiful
shop.
thing. No, barbers were
Because-
essential. You guys were being called to the crib, like, yo, can you please pull up? Come on
Yeah.
here, my nigga.
The barber.
I paid like $80 for a haircut during COVID for my son. It was
Wow.
bad.
Yo, for real,
Yeah.
for real. And
I mean, the
cut
dude
in the
pulled up with a
lockdown.
whole Louis
Yeah,
Vuitton,
no,
like
I
little
ain't cut in the
thing,
lockdown.
yeah.
You was
I
trying to be
locked it
safe.
I
down,
couldn't do that.
and I just chill. And June 1st was the first day back, and it's just been on and popping.
That's
It's
what's
just-
up.
It's
Nobody wants
just been
like a
non-stop
caveman.
haircut for me personally, and the barbers too. But for me personally, I've just be going in. It's just haircut after haircut after haircut. But I built that. That's just me going hard from
That's
day
beautiful.
one, putting the hours in, and it just lit like.
And they're really like the dynamic duo. They pull up, he pulls up there.
Yo,
they
and
got-
it's so
you get your
wonderful.
cut,
Me and
you
the
get your
chef,
food.
and
Met
they
a
be
while
waiting,
ago.
and they
That's
can
hot.
And it was
eat.
the same vibe. Like he had his own little vibe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hip hop in his barbershops. You know?
Right.
And
I
now
love
he
these
grand
shits.
started. He was like, yo, why don't you pull up?
But say,
He
you,
gave me an opportunity to do it. You know?
That's dope.
Like
That's
that was,
dope.
I was
But
looking
that's what
for
it's
a
about.
home.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yes,
it's so
that's what it's
crazy
about.
how that shit just like
And he was like,
boom,
but
it
not
just
just
fell
him,
in
but
together.
Even the people from the neighborhood, accept
They're like, we
Love,
need you there.
You know what I'm saying?
They accepted him
help out.
immediately, like, cause they was tired of eating all the Jamaican food out there. You see, I got the Jamaica hat.
It's a bunch. It's
So
a
I
bunch
want-
of Jamaican
like we
restaurants
in
over
Little
there.
Jamaica, so I'm pushing. Cause
Oversaturated.
people don't know that there's a Little Jamaica, like Little Italy. Everybody
Right.
know there's Little Italy,
Right.
But we in Little Jamaica.
I be knowing.
Really?
We
Right.
right across the street from Richie Rich, the dude.
Right
got
around
like
Right.
Shoppies.
8
Mad
Right.
restaurants.
stores.
Yeah.
Mad
Yeah,
restaurants.
so and then it's just mad Jamaican food. There's
The
another
fact that I
Jamaican.
can
It's like
walk
4
in
Jamaican
his
restaurants on
He
that
even
strip
got
alone.
the jerk wings, right? You did the jerk wings.
Because they be wanting it too. I be
Right.
like, fuck it.
And he
I'm
got
not
the
gonna
jerk
offer
chopped
jerk.
cheese.
Word.
Right.
The jerk chopped
Ooh,
cheese.
a
What?
Jerk chop.
Jerk,
What, like,
chop,
yeah.
cheese.
What? Wait,
I
what?
bugged out because somebody was eating one in the barbershop.
What?
He like, yo, I got the jerk chopped cheese.
We named that one the Hattie Racks over when we did the
New Jersey-
the New Jersey
The New
joint.
Hut
Jersey
opening.
Hut. Yeah, Vic's Music Hut. Shout out to Vic's
Right,
Music
shout out,
Hut.
yeah.
That's one of the
So the
official
jerk.
homies,
It's
entrepreneur.
funny that you would name the Hattie Rack sandwich the jerk cheese.
Yeah, Hattie Racks is my god too.
Shout out to Hattie.
Word. Shout out
Shout
to
out to Hattie
Hattie.
Racks. You know what I mean? And
him and his whole camp, they sure be love off that, you know.
straight
Ken
love.
Star was
Yeah,
over
nah,
there
he's cool
too.
peoples.
He did the, you know what I mean? He showed me
Good-
love
good
on
Yo,
his
I seen that. Ken
know,
Stars hit him with the best burger in the Bronx.
word.
Yeah.
Gave me the straight
At the hip hop
like,
food truck.
That's real.
That's
That is
love.
fire.
He's been in this game. How long you been in this? How long you doing this?
He just said it.
4
a
months.
while.
4 months.
Yeah, this is big.
That's
4
amazing.
months, and I already know about your sandwich.
It's crazy
4
because when I
months.
initially heard about it sounded like something
And-
that's
and-
been around for a while.
When she told me
Didn't
about the
sound
pernil sandwich, it's like it feels like
Y'all
it was like last
posted it.
year.
I was like, no, y'all don't understand.
This sandwich
'Cause
right
y'all
here.
know I love me some pernil.
Yo, that's
I was
crazy.
like,
Melts in your mouth,
Coño.
and the bread is perfectly
it's
crunchy.
good.
And it was garlicky and buttery and
that means you
toasty and
feeding
shit.
all the right people.
He feeling that
Garlic
vibe.
is his go-to.
It has. Well, that's my favorite sandwich. So when I make it, I
Yeah,
make
you
it
know
with
how to do it.
Extra,
love.
yeah.
Right,
You
right,
make it how
right.
you would eat it.
How you would eat right.
Exactly. I don't
I
go
dig
cheap.
it.
I'm not cheap on it. I make sure that if I like it, I know you gonna love it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Where the truck
But
at again?
That's not my favorite.
Where you gonna be at tomorrow?
Word.
You gonna be?
I gotta look
I need your whole
Nah,
schedule.
not
Right.
tomorrow?
When I feel like it.
I be missing him when he don't
I'm
pull
gonna
up
be
at
in
the shop.
Bruckner.
They be
I'm
like,
trying to
where
build my
he
second
at?
Bruckner where?
location,
Bruckner where?
Brook Avenue.
Bruckner
Okay,
Brook.
Brook.
Ooh, that's where I work at.
Where?
I work on Bruckner between 136 and 137, but don't tell nobody. Damn, I
Don't
did.
tell nobody.
But don't tell nobody.
Shit.
Nobody knows.
Fuck.
Now they're gonna find you.
Damn it. They're gonna look for them sweats.
Right. It's gonna be a whole line for them.
Fuck, man. I blew it up, but I'll be right there, man.
I'm there.
I might park on the other side now.
That's lit. That's lit though, right there, Brooklyn, Brook.
Yeah.
He even
right
got
in the
he be dedicated once in the barbershop. We got the Master Blends quesadilla.
Permiso.
What? I
The
love
Master
quesadillas. I mean,
Blends
you,
quesadilla.
everything with
So
cheese,
I'm like,
you
and
got
it's
me.
so
I just love cheese.
flavor.
Anything with cheese.
Crazy.
It's crazy. It's just a quesadilla, but it's flavor. He
You put sauce on it, like the green sauce. Do you make that green sauce? I love the green
I
sauce.
just keep
He
it
does
real.
some special-
I
what's
try
that,
not to
the
play
mayo
with stuff
queso?
like too much. If I'm gonna just give you a quesadilla.
What's your
Cheesy.
nationality?
My parents are from El Salvador.
Oh, that's fire.
El Salvador.
That's one of my joints, though. I like the quesadilla.
And you Puerto Rican.
Yeah, you already know. How you know?
Cause you tone.
How
You
you-
tone from the block. You Puerto Rican ass tone bone.
That's
Tone
Puerto
way
Rican
so.
tone.
Way
Puerto
so.
Rican talking about the block.
Word.
Of course. He's from St. John's.
Puerto Rican talking
There's
about
mad tones, yo, for real. I know mad
They
tones.
all Puerto Rican.
They all Puerto
Yeah, you a tone? Look at that. You see what I'm saying?
black-
It's usually
black
an
tone.
Anthony.
But
so
that's
you
black
Anthony.
tone.
And they got
So
crackhead
Anthony's is tones.
and wino
Anthony's
tone
is tones.
and mechanic tone.
Right,
you know,
word,
who fixes the radiator in front of the
There
building?
be so many. Look, right here, off the jump. It's just
yeah.
like one of those things,
I
one of
love it,
those
I love it.
names,
True,
yo.
true.
Like that's why I put the tone bone or the tone hueso. You might not know
I
too
can't
much
get
about
over the
hueso
hueso.
shit.
Right, me neither. Todo eso. Because you know that's just started off as a joke. Like, oye, mira, este todo eso. Mira, todo eso aquí.
That's what
They
I
be
said.
calling me
He was trying to
hueso.
like keep it all humble and shit. I'm like, tell me. I want to hear it because I know that shit had some type of history to it.
It's a
Think
crazy
it Hueso.
name.
Nobody calls themselves Hueso for no reason. Like that shit came from
Me
somewhere.
hueso.
Somebody
It
called
came
you
from
Bone.
somewhere. Hey,
You
yo.
was hoping it was something else though. Yeah, like you
She's trying to
trying to
dig
make
deeper.
it like
She
how
was
can
digging
I
I
would
deeper.
say, let's say
I
that
was waiting for a
How
more
can I
juicier
make
story.
it a sexual?
Let's say that I'm bad to the bone. You know what I'm saying? Let's leave it
Right.
bad
That works,
to the
that
bone.
works.
Okay.
When I be spitting them lyrics, cause I'm a rapper too, as well as a
Hueso.
barber.
Right.
I spit them lyrics, and you know, it's like I be acting up on them lyrics.
I'm
I be
excited to
talking, I be
listen.
talking,
Right.
so I be
Speaking
talking
of
some
which-
shit.
Right.
One of my favorite parts of the day is when him and Chile,
Chile, yeah.
MC Lucho,
His name is
they
MC
come out
Lucho.
there and they do their little cipher and they it's dope.
We be getting it popping
Good
like
vibes.
I'm
So
about to
where
say
you
one. I
spitting
be
bars today?
Are we gonna spit some bars?
Yeah,
today?
yeah.
Y'all wanna
All
hear
right,
some?
shout
I
out
got
to Fred the
Gangsta Bar.
Godson. We getting
And
some
I got a
bars
song
in
with
here.
Fred the Godson that we can play
yes,
if y'all
this
want to
is
hear
what
it.
we
Yes, we
doing.
definitely do
Definitely,
want to hear
I'm
it.
actually
absolutely.
repping my little brothers. We build with a whole bunch of entrepreneurs and people rocking.
That's amazing.
And we
I
show them
dig it.
so much love. I show everybody love that come and selling something from the barbershop. A new company, they selling Mary Kay. They
Yeah.
selling
Right.
And I show them love.
It's
I buy they
love,
product.
yes.
I'll
Right,
buy
right.
it.
Right. Yes.
And they come, I'll be like, but you better come through and get a haircut.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
Show
Right.
your business love.
Show
Show
my
my
love.
business love. Like
Right.
right now, my little brother.
I like that.
He actually on the Fred the Godson song. Sneak, my man, little man, Sneak the Boss. That's my brother. He got the Felipe Luciano gear.
Oh,
So
okay.
I threw
That's
this
nice.
on
That's
right
nice.
here. You know, this
It
is
looks
the
like
drip,
great
'cause
material.
That's what
It does
is.
look like
He
great
be putting
material.
me on, so I
It
got
does.
the Felipe
It don't look like
Luciano
the
drippy.
the
My shit is
like
drips.
The
You
cheap
feel
shit.
me? Nah, it's
African
nice.
style.
Look, I'm
They
here
say
stretching
that.
it out.
You-
What is
and
it,
look,
Gildan?
I think it look
We
nice.
can't say that, Bluden.
He made
Right.
sure he got some fly shit. I don't know why he called Felipe Luciano. He don't know who he is, but he just, I guess he like
No, but that's fire. That name
It's
just
catchy.
sounds.
He
It
like
sounds.
the name.
That's what
You know
It
what? It
sounds
sounds
expensive.
with it. Yeah,
Felipe
it sounds like you
Luciano.
spend a couple dollars.
He's a
I'll buy
poet,
something
so
for
I
Felipe
like that.
Luciano.
I'm like, yo, he's a poet. He's an activist. Like, do you know who this guy
that's-
is?
yeah, exactly,
That's my
exactly.
younger brother. He's like, I can't. He just like the name. I'm like, yo, do the
Do
science.
the research.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
but
that's
I'm here
fire.
to drip. You know, he blessed his brother with the drip. But that's why I want the day to, you know, just to show love
Yes.
to all the entrepreneurs. Right now, I got
Yes.
this Jamaica hat on. It's from right here. It's from the store right next to the barbershop, which is a clothing store. Right here, it says Dram Best Uptown Discount.
All right.
So basically, it's right next door. So you could even get some drip when you
Right
come to the.
after you- right.
It's crazy. You could come.
Oh,
you
you
could
could cut your
Like-
hair and then
right
get
there,
flea.
you could even wash your clothes while you wait
Yeah,
for
the
a haircut.
laundromat's
'Cause
right
there's
there.
a laundromat.
Liquor
This is
store down
like-
the block. Chicken
you could
spot
you
across
could
the
wash
street.
your clothes. You could get yourself a.
You can have
But
a
it's
crazy
safe to
night
say when you pick
and
the
still be
location,
like, yo,
you
I
pick
still
the very
gotta go
great
buy
spot.
a
Yeah,
haircut.
you know, it's
Yeah.
location,
You know,
location,
you know.
location.
You in
But
the
everybody's
center.
like, yo, you gotta go, man. That's the spot. I ain't even know. I just saw a for rent sign, and I never worked in there. I live in that area, but I never worked in that area. And it's just like it's Jamaica. Look at my hat,
Right.
Jamaica. I had to wear it to show y'all where I'm at. Like I'm in Jamaica.
No, you are. That's why I asked you what street you between, because I see 47.
And you
I know
know
that's
about
all,
that area.
That's where I grew up at. So that's my
So
hood.
I'm in Jamaica.
Right.
Public.
Yeah.
Like you lucky if you can find a Spanish food spot. That's why he bringing some Spanish flavor.
The closest Spanish food spot is
Yeah,
like
but
on
they don't-
231st.
they
You
don't eat that
it's
pork
either
up
West
there like
Indian or Jamaican
Yeah.
food.
They don't
It's
eat
all
the
Jamaican
pork.
food.
So
And they don't eat
it's
pork
so
like that.
Spanish food in that area is a treat.
Right.
It's just a
right,
treat.
Right.
Something different, because it's like
That
it's
really is a
all the
command.
same
No,
thing.
Yes.
it's
So it's
like,
definitely a good look.
they do have Spanish restaurants out there, but I'm happy that he got, like, even on his business card, I love that it says Italian barbecue comfort food and Latin cuisine.
Hello.
You feel me?
Comfort food.
It's definitely
Everything
comfort
is
food.
When you
Comforting.
look at the menu, you just start to salivate
Yeah.
because everything definitely
You know,
does
part
look
of the
delicious.
reason why I have-
salivate.
You know, part of the reason why I have wings, because I also felt that there's no place in the Bronx that you can get
Good wings. Right.
You
You
make them
can't
crispy.
He make
I'm-
them how you
I'm-
want them, baby.
Right.
Correct.
I
They
hear you.
crispy.
Right.
They crispy.
I hear you.
I like them crispy
Keep 'em
too.
I love
Me
them.
Think
crispy.
that
I got
Domino's
that.
And you
I
know
like
that
wings
crisp
are
on
good
the
wings.
outside.
Like, I
and
can't
so
believe that that's
on
what
On
they
the
think.
inside. That's the best. And you just put
And
it
it's
in,
so
take the bone out.
wholesome. Like it's so wholesome.
You make that garlic parmesan
So-
sauce.
The garlic parmesan is my
That's
favorite.
But I make that.
Yo, that's my favorite
I make
wing.
a garlic
I ain't
parm
gonna
to
front.
order. Every order. I use
That's my
fresh
favorite
Parmesan.
wing. Out of all the
I want
flavors,
one right now.
the garlic parmesan does something to me.
Damn.
We got to set that up where we all go. But listen, we got to
Tomorrow.
get into this music too, because
Oh,
we got to hear this. So let's take a little
Wait, so
breaky breaks and listen to Tone Bone West.
I'm gonna hit y'all with some joints. I'm gonna hit y'all. We gonna
And
hit
see
y'all
what
with
you
the Fred
working
the
with.
Godson
I'm ready to
joint,
listen
or
to this. Show the Bronx some
you wanna
love.
hear
That's
some-
exclusive.
You know?
Tone West
Hold
Soul.
on to that one.
Act like
Hold on
you
to
know.
that one. Yo, rest
We
in
gonna
peace,
show the
Fred
Bronx-
the God, because
That's
he builds with the Fred
exclusive.
the Godson Foundation also.
That's lit. Is
Like-
that the one you gonna play first? Is that the
Well,
one?
he said to hold back on that one. I could play y'all little butters right here.
That's exclusive.
Because the MC Lucho cat that he was talking about. We got some songs together. That's my next project. Is me and MC Lucho. He's from Chile. So I kind of wanted to build with his followers.
That's dope.
And all of that.
You
and
gave him
it's I got it right here. That's why.
All right, well, before we do that, we just gonna take a little break, and then when we come back, we gonna
Right.
get into the music.
Absolutely,
Right.
absolutely.
That works.
Ow.